So I was about 14 when I started experimenting with drugs and alcohol. I became a full-blown heroin addict when I was 18. From then on, it just spiraled down. I was going to treatment, coming out, going to jail, coming out. The last time around, I became homeless. I was in another state. I was running from probation. The judge just was tired of seeing me, and he was like, okay, well, if you don't want to get your life together, we're just going to send you to prison. I felt so desperate and hopeless, like I was willing to do anything to change my life. So when I first got to sober living, I didn't really know what to expect. They had simple rules. It was like making your bed. The little goals that made you get up in the morning and be able to get through the day. I had a wonderful roommate, and there was one day where I was really struggling, and without her, I don't think that I would still be here. Sober living was like the key for me. I needed the structure, I needed the change, I needed to remember what it was like to care about another person instead of only caring about myself. And that's what changed for me. Well, I've been sober over a year now. It's been the best year of my life. I've accomplished more in this whole year than I have, and I feel happy. So.
Hello, I'm Mike Brown, founder of Sober Living Properties. I'm very enthusiastic to present to you our vision and our purpose. 14 years ago, I was working in the treatment center arena, and I began to notice a great need for structured and affordable housing for people who are early in recovery. I'm so thoroughly pleased that my staff passionately shares my purpose and mission. Our greatest accomplishment is our residents feel so safe and they feel so loved that they are able to successfully transition back into the community before they leave us. Many of the obstacles and barriers that people early in recovery face, which are the triggers to them using, our residents are able to successfully go through those challenges and barriers while they're still with us. And that's why we call it real world recovery. What they really learn here is there's a sense of camaraderie and fellowship that is so inclusionary and teaches them great skills on how to relate to people in authentic ways, rather than the ways they've been used to. And they take those skills with them long after they leave us. I have to admit that many individuals and local businesses refer to Sober Living Properties as Mike Brown's house. But the truth of it is that connection and love mean more to me than the name of a business. It's just such a privilege to have made such a difference in so many people's lives. Over the past 14 years, we've had over 3,000 people come through our sober living homes, and I run into them all the time. And it's just so wonderful to see how they have their own families, they have a career, and they have gratitude, and they have that fire in their belly where their purpose and passion are. Those flames are stoked up, and that just gives me a thrill. It's our job to help you rediscover a balanced, happy life.